My name's Nick.
Thank you.
And thank you, Dying Scene Radio, for talking to us today.
I'm Devon. This is Dying Scene Radio.
Dying Scene Radio.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for the snap. That's pretty fucking classy.
Isn't it?
What's up, gentlemen, man? Thank you so much for, this is awkward. I'm retarded.
You can sit
listen,
closer.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I mean, honestly, I'm completely high. I hope you guys don't judge me for that.
more?
Man, this is punk rock. What?
You got more?
Oh, do we have more? Piazza, we got more or what? It's more weed? Oh, of course, yeah.
Well, then, yeah.
I would have had a shitload more.
God, dude, what
You know what? I would have had a lot more of it. This asshole flipped out. But anyway, that's another story for a different day.
Oh my God, it's actually a great story, though.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it.
We're about to come. We're about to come here to interview you guys. We're about
I'm the
an
reason you're
hour
late.
away, and right at the last minute, some gentleman proposed, "Hey, I have some of this," and he just goes, "Hey, I'll be back in 1
This
second."
being pot. You can
Yes,
say it. It's not
pot.
illegal to say it. Marijuana.
Pop, but it's just the choices right there
Yeah.
while we're about to leave, and then you're going with some random person.
No, you made the right choice. You did.
Thank you.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. How you doing? Sorry, guys.
Oh, you're okay. You're all good, man. What's up? What's your
It's all
The
good.
last guy I snapped at didn't appreciate it.
Keep being real.
Anyway, it's Friday
okay.
night, and we're in Fort Lauderdale, and we're at a punk rock show, and
Yes.
it's awesome, man. NOFX, Fat Mike. I just saw him get out of the car, whatever.
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
into the establishment, and you guys
Someone. They
He's alive. That's key.
Yeah, that is
Key to
that's
the show.
what we needed for the show to go off. If
You guys
Fat
are on
Mike's
tour.
alive,
and like Piazza was saying over there. How long you been on this tour in particular? What stop is this?
Man, this is. Hang on. Let me give it a look. See here. I don't really know. It all blends together. First show was on the 12th, and it's now the 22nd. So we've been out for like 10 days. So we're a little more than halfway through.
And of course, we got Nick Woods of the awesome fucking band. Direct
Of course, we have
Hit.
Nick Woods.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're not the drummer, but you
Oh
look
my
like the drummer.
Christ.
In the,
No, I'm
we already went
Devin.
through this, man.
I'm Devin K, the most famous one.
He's the handsomer one.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Now, why are you the most famous one?
I'm not. I just said that. No one in this band is famous.
Nobody, not
in
even
any stretch
close.
of the word. We just like to pretend and lie to people and say that we are.
Do you want to be famous?
Yeah.
More
it sounds
famous?
like that people just give you
Yeah,
stuff.
man. You get.
Fuck yeah.
You understand? We're not. We've achieved such a low modicum of fame. Like we're like on the G list right now at this
And
point.
we are fucking
And
fisting it because we're so excited. Like,
We're already getting free stuff on the G list, so it would be. I can only imagine what happens when you get to the C list of
Oh
fame.
my
How
God,
do
dude.
you like just sign? I mean, you just signed with Fat Records,
Yeah.
right? And you guys are releasing your fourth studio EP.
Third actually.
This is your third?
Kind of like our first one was just a compilation of a bunch of stuff that we did back in the day with demos and stuff. So it's like it's kind of our third, kind of our second, a little bit. So
Oh.
no rules,
No, I know-
man.
I-
None at all.
I know
That's what
you-
punk rock is all about.
Yeah.
No rules.
I hate my.
I was told to mention punk in this interview. That was important, apparently.
No, listen, I really apologize about the way that I came here. I mean, I actually do, put a lot of effort into this, and despite what you see,
What are you?
it was all the
what are you
last
talking- Are you?
minute.
Don't apologize to you. I'm high right now. I've been smoking this G pen this whole stupid time. It's just hash oil.
Great, you guys
Those
gotta
good,
hook
though?
that up.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I've
smell.
heard about him. I've never
Yeah, carry him around.
Fantastic.
There's
No,
a-
that's fine. No one cares anymore. Grow up if you do.
Yeah.
It doesn't hurt anybody.
Would you ever vape in a police station?
Yeah, with this one I would.
You
it doesn't
would?
smell. Yeah.
And you're confident that you get away
It
with
does smell. He got in trouble the other night.
What,
Really?
for the pen?
What was that?
Not the pen.
Yeah, we had some fucking dude come up outside of the show and was like, "Hey, man, you gotta watch it with that pot."
Oh no, we were smoking a joint.
Oh, that's what. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah,
Unless-
it really doesn't smell that
Unless
bad.
you're a potential employer, and then we were just having a business meeting.
Apparently, you can get it through like fucking airports and shit like
Where
that.
do you guys
like,
live now? I know you're from Milwaukee originally. Do you still reside in Milwaukee when you're
man.
not out touring?
Born and raised. I'm never leaving that town. I love Milwaukee. Devin's not from there. Devin's from Chicago originally.
80 miles away.
But it's still
a
out
Hawks
there in
fan?
the
Black
Midwest.
Hawks?
I kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be a Flyers fan,
Yeah.
but then I stopped following hockey because
Okay.
I got lazy. But yeah,
Yeah,
about you? Where do you live?
Blackhawks were in it last year too, though. They're
They're a powerhouse.
They're
man.
consistent. right?
Yeah.
Do you live here in Fort Lauderdale?
No, I live in West Palm Beach. I'm originally from Florida, from Tampa, but I just moved back from New York for 6 years.
Ah, cool, man. How'd you like
I
New York?
decided to hit this side of it, other than the other side, because this side's a little bit better than Tampa area. It's a lot slower.
I feel, man.
Let me ask you guys, how do you enjoy touring the state of stupid? This is Florida, right?
Dude, it's just you walk outside in Florida.
I mean, you guys are from the Midwest. Maybe I should take that back. I don't know.
It's so warm all the time. And you walk outside in Florida and you're instantly covered in this like very thin film of sweat and
like Crisco.
Yeah,
like this Crisco film that goes on your skin.
Yeah, and you can't wipe it off. It's always there. It rains for like 5 minutes every day.
Why?
So
why does it rain so little but so much?
I don't know. My old band was on the Warped Tour actually for like a week in Florida back in like 2007 or something like that. And I just remember it was hell. We had to drag all of our shit across the grounds every day, starting at like 6 o'clock in the morning. And I just remember Florida just being just hellish, just totally and that's not to say that people aren't cool and that the venues aren't cool and that the shows aren't cool. But man, the weather is just you live in a swamp.
It's
you live
unbearable.
in a fucking swamp. It's so hot and it's so moist all the time. I don't know how it is that people here don't just go somewhere where it's drier.
I wear board shorts to work every day.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I feel like you have to.
Yeah.
Everybody here always looks like they're hanging out. Yeah, it looks like a wiener. Everyone looks like they're hanging out at a Jimmy Buffett concert all the time because you have to.
Listen, I don't like that fact. Yeah, I hate it. I hate the fact that you have to do that. But
Man,
it's
do
the
what you
most
gotta do to
comfortable.
keep living.
It is the most comfortable way to dress in this
girl,
predicament.
I'm not gonna tell you how to live.
So yeah, you can wear whatever you want.
Go to any Jimmy Buffett concert you want. It's all you, man.
But all right, so you don't spend a lot of time in like San Fran or LA or whatever, being that you're on Fat Now or whatever. Like, where did you? Who recorded the new record? Who produced it?
Same guy that did our last record, Brainless God, Mike Kennedy, plays in a very famous band called the All American Rejects. I would say that they're
absolutely
between B, C-list fame,
Kennedy,
something in there.
Oh, they definitely have tickled the taint of A. They've just been like, get over here, you. But
So if you want to talk about real free shit, those are the dudes to talk to. Mike doesn't pay for cell phones. It's wild.
Mike has a golden toilet that speaks 4 languages. He only speaks 1 language, so he doesn't need all the 3 languages on the toilet. They still gave him the toilet with 3 languages.
So
yeah.
So we're trying. We got a dude who's you gotta work it and get better. And if you want to scratch that gooch, that's what you have. That's what you got to do. You got to get better.
Taint.
So yeah, he always helps us. All of our records end up sounding 1,000% better than they have any right to be, just because Mike works on them.
Yeah,
and that's why it is that he's here, and we're just scraping. Yeah, we can't get lower than the step.
How low can you go? Very. Very.
And hey, you have another 7-inch coming out too?
It did come out. It came out on Record Store Day. So.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Was that last weekend? I think. I don't know.
And that's what the video that. What's the name of the single for the video?
Chemical Ability.
Being the drummer, I know the name of the song is Chemical Ability. I'm not the drummer.
Yeah, man. So what's the deal? So you switch it all up? Did you play the drummer in the video?
No, I'm not a damn drummer.
I can't wrap my. It looks just like
Going
him.
in a circle, man. That was great.
Maybe I got dizzy, man.
I was laughing.
Who came up with the idea for the video?
I did in 5 minutes. We all just showed up and we said, well, we have to make a video. Just stand here and just turn. And that's
Did
just
you
what
use
we
a
did.
GoPro or something?
I don't know. This dude named Max made it for us. He's a cool guy, and he's got actual gear like you guys do. I don't know how any of this works, so no clue. Just absolutely none. But he made it happen, so he made it look good.
One
which is
take.
Cool.
I don't even think we watched it.
Yeah.
And then we just said whatever. And then the Milwaukee record made it sound like it was like a piece of art, which is really cool.
Yeah.
Try very little, and good things will happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Do you find that, like the hometown newspapers and stuff like that, definitely write you up, local fame?
Lately we haven't. We got tweeted by the Bradley Center the other day. That was cool, where the Bucks play.
Wait,
so that was
what?
cool.
Yeah?
What did they tweet?
That's awesome.
I don't know. We were like, it's. I'm telling you, man.
Because
G-list.
No.
Yeah.
No, but honestly.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Growing
We were
up, did you ever think that's pretty awesome?
Well, I mean, I think it's relatively rare that bands that start in Milwaukee stay in Milwaukee and keep playing there and still claim it as their hometown. Like everybody either moves to Chicago or they move to New York or something like that. And I mean, we just don't really care enough to
What's the point?
I love Milwaukee, and I would never leave, and that's why it is. I think that people are at least a little bit excited because I made it known that it's my town and I'm not going anywhere.
We use local T-shirt
so.
dudes. We use right.
Yeah. I mean, all of our shit's printed with people that we know.
Yeah.
What's the name? You want to drop their name on here?
No.
They're actually from Madison, as a matter of fact, but they're only like an hour out of town. So yeah, the shop in Madison does all of our shit, and so yeah, they help us out a lot.
No, man, I understand. I interviewed Roger Lima a couple weeks ago over in Gainesville at the Moat House recording studio or whatever.
Yep.
And yeah, just look at that. Less than Jake, they never left Gainesville.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, man.
That place is a legit swamp, man.
Yeah.
I mean, why would you reside there? I don't know.
Because it's a swamp. That's why you wouldn't. But that's cool. If it works for them, just stick around. It's the same thing with me. I mean, people always complain that like people in Milwaukee, like I don't want to say anything terrible about Milwaukee at all, but I mean, people always talk about the sausage and the cheese and the beer and the fatness, and I don't really give a shit. I love all that stuff. So.
Yeah. It's nice. You can be around the things you love in a non-judgmental environment.
And that's what it is. That's what's inspired our band. Like since I'm just growing up in Milwaukee and living there, and all the people that we've met and the friends that I still have around town. Those are what I suppose a reason or a hometown reason why it is that we've achieved the tiny amount of success that we have. And so I don't want to leave. I don't want to give that up. Everybody there has helped us out. So
yeah, but you get to leave and you get to go on tour and you get to go experience different places.
Man, that's why it's awesome. You get to meet new people in different towns, and our band has been incredible for one thing, if only to show us what the rest of the world kind of lives like. I've gotten an awesome opportunity to be able to leave and see how other people live rather than just the people that are around me. So it gives you a much more global perspective. So Devon might not have learned anything. I've learned a lot though.
That is all.
Die!